Yo boys, so I see a lot of people struggling with BullX settings, what to set up, their settings don't work for them, or they just don't know what anything means. So I'm going to break down all the settings, what they mean, what to use. Yeah, so the first thing is, obviously if you don't know, you just come here on a token, click on a token, and click this bit. This pulls up the settings menu. This is where you can change buy sell settings, your sell priority, slippage, MEV, right? So I guess the first thing I would mention is buy priority, priority fee. This is, in simple terms, it's like a tip to a delivery driver. So if you tip them, you know, $3, it'll take like an hour. If you tip them 6, it'll take them 30 minutes, so on so on. Essentially, the more you pay in fees, the quicker it'll fill. You can actually see up here the recommended. So I would normally leave this on, like, depending on your balance, like 0.003 or even just that. Yeah, anywhere within that range and you should be good. So next is buy slippage. This is essentially the difference from price where you set to fill your order. So example, if I bought right there, essentially I'd say my slippage is, what was it, 20. So essentially if I put fill there, it can either go up 20% this way or 20% down. That's extremely important trading new pairs where, you know, it's going up. It could go up 10% in a second, so you can get a really bad order if you have the slippage too high. So I think if you're trading new pairs, I'd recommend putting it probably 10, 15, 20. I'd put it, maybe, I think the highest I would go is 20, to be honest. And yeah, there's not really much to it. It's just the difference of price when you in a buy or sell order. So the next thing is MEV protection, and what that pretty much is, it's a protection against the MEV bots. As you see here, I've got an example of MEVs. This is pretty much just someone's placed an order down here. A MEV bot has seen that on the blockchain. They have got in before them, which is, you know, like a stupid order, like 40 sol, and then the person that ordered up down here has now been filled all the way up here. So they get filled after the bot then is in profit, sells for profit, and this guy who filled all the way up here is now in a loss. So every buy or sell you make is in, you know, it's a public transaction. The MEV bots will scan the blockchain for these transactions, and before your order is even filled, they can see you're attempting to fill. And what it basically does is they have insane priority. They can buy after you and still fill before you, so your order is just way above the entry you wanted. So MEV protection keeps those transactions private, so the bots cannot see it on the blockchain, and it can keep those transactions hidden. So MEV as a whole is less likely on tokens in Pump Fund rather on Radium, as well as selling. There's not really a lot of MEV bots that will MEV you for selling, but it can happen. I just keep it off for sell. So yeah, that's all for MEV. Next thing is bribe. Bribe is essentially up here. You can see the recommended bribe. This pretty much, it updates every single minute because it's just what it is. It's pretty much letting you know how congested Solana network is. So if it's, you know, if there's insane volume, you'll have to probably up this a little bit. Yeah, usually you can use, I mean, you can use 0.03, you can even use 0.01, or, you know, all the way up to like that. But so that's all for the buy. Sell, I put the priority fee a little bit lower, put the sell slippage 30% just so I can get filled. It's starting to dump. I've MEV protection off for sell because, like I said, it's less likely and I'm willing to take that risk. And yeah, I just keep it off. And for bribe, I just keep it 0. So yeah, pretty simple. These settings work for me. Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Yeah.